Dear Diary, after poring through the encyclopedia, I discover that using a fresh chisel and some iron, I am able to make these strange presses. Presses that will help me make the processes from the applied Energistics technology. But the presses are useless without the machinery to press the molds into other items. What a mess. I had a perfect, nice little machine shop. Now it's just machines everywhere. Got these inscribers happening. It's just clutter. It's just not good. I'll fix this soon enough. And my friend, it is good to have you back, because now, today, we are going to make the heart of the applied energistics computational thing, whatever they call it, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen right now. Now, I've just got to recall how to make this central unit thing. Go back to the encyclopedia. Applied, here we go. Here we are, controller. This is what we want. The pure fluix crystals. I've been busy hard at work with the charger here, and also with the growth accelerator. Just bear in mind, if you know anybody who's using these things, they are always on. They will suck power from your power generation network unless you turn them off. I've got this little setup can power by this very basic energy cube with a lever on it. I'm able to turn this cube off, so it's not draining any power when I'm not using it. So just if you can get that message out for me, my friend, that'll be fantastic. But I have the pure fluix crystals here. Right. Let me see. Yes. This is the setup right here. At least I believe so. Skystone block. Oh no. This is a different setup. Is it? Oh no, it was it. My apologies. Right. Clear that away. So I got the Skystone block. Oh, I do not have the processor. Let me think. It was, I think, this processor with some printed silicon, and you need something really special, a diamond chip. Let me see. Oh, I don't seem to have any diamond chips here. Any in here? No. Oh dear. Hang on. Ah, I do have some. Excellent. Now then we go into an inscriber. I need a spare one. I should have made another. We need 5 in total. The processor patterns, you need, well, you don't really need to have 4 of these presses working, but it is nice to have these things all there. Was it a calculation circuit or not? I better check this again. Where are you? There you are. Engineering. What have I got here? Engineering? Yes. I have engineering. This is calculation circuit. We need engineering. Yes, I do have the right one. So I got that. So let's just appropriate. Oh, we'll take this one. So we take that circuit. We can only make one of these at a time, which is a little bit of a difficult thing. And 1 chip. It's making Haha, there we are, an engineering processor. Now, in time, we will be able to make these automatically, but not right now. Not right now. I've got to clear some space in my inventory. No. All this will be a thing of the past. Sorting through chests and everything like this, it will be no more. I promise you that, my friend. I promise. So we have our processor. I think I definitely would like more. I would like more of these. But I will have to manually make these chips to start off with. So, where was I at? Oh, that's right. To make the controller is like this. So I take this engineering processor, the pure Felix crystals, and the pure sky stone, which I do have to smelt some more of these up. And there we have it, the controller. I don't think I really need to do more of that right now, but we'll see. Let me see, I do have a smelter here. Quite handy piece of technology, this. It is a little bit on the noisy side, however. So we'll just leave that be. I have a special place for the ME controller. A very, very special place indeed. That is going to be right here. I've run some power underneath the floor over to my power generation, and hopefully it will be enough to sustain it. But there we go. It's powered. Right. Now, whoops, daisy. I did not mean to dig so hard. I plan to have more ME controllers stacked one on top of another up through here, because the more controllers you have, the more things you can do with these things. And I have a feeling that I will be doing much with this. Now, I need a few things now. I need to make very, very basic thing to start off with. I have the controller. I just have to remember this, so just bear with me, my friend. I will be right back. I need to figure out all the things I need. Alright, I've got all the recipes in my mind. Now, I've made myself a few more work tables because I'm running out of space in those ones. I want to keep those recipes for the time being. But I need some more of these. Oh, that could be enough. What I need to start off with is this thing called a 1K storage component to start with. And then I want to upgrade that to at least, I don't know, a 4K, which is one step above that, which requires 3 of these 1K storage components, a piece of quartz glass, and a calculation processor, which I think I can make fairly easily. But for the time being, we'll make a lot of these smaller ones, just to get me started, like such. So just remember that. I'll make as many as I can for the time being. Now, I have to make these calculation processes. I've just got to remember how. Now, the 4K calculation processor is a printed calculation circuit, which is not an engineering circuit. It is another one. This one here, made with a special quartz electron tube and a calculation press. Very, very special. Now what I am going to do, I am going to change that out to there. It'll only put the calculation circuit in first. I need to change that chipset out too. I do think It could be a quartz chipset. I have a feeling it is, but I better check that to be on the safe side. It is a quartz chipset. I am so correct. Okay, all the quartz and such filled in, so that's that. I can put those back in there and use them later. And just keep putting in the printed silicon. Well, I only really need one of those to start off with. So one of those in there. 3 of those. The redstone, if I'm not mistaken, and the quartz glass. The very important quartz glass. Here we are. I do, yep, good. There's a recipe in that one. So all these work tables are going to be a thing of the past. Once I get this nice mechanical beauty and basically constructed. I'm falling over my words. I do apologize. Okay, so that's that. Now I need to 4K, right? And crafting unit. Oh, I need glass cable. Yes, I think I can make this. Elite control circuit. Osmium. Okay, let me see. I don't have any osmium plate in these work tables. Do I have any in the rolling machine that I had been rolling earlier? I do. Do I have any more osmium in the smeltery? Yes, plenty. If I'm quick. Maybe not. I thought if I was quick I was able to put this in so we can make some more. Let that work while we're doing other things. So the osmium plate in the corners, like such. Calculation, logic, and calculation. So logic in there. I need some calculation circuits. 2 to be exact. And then we can make the crafting. What is it? The crafting co-processing unit. Yes. Okay. Yep. Good. Oh, I do have the 2. My apologies. There. The glass cables. Oh, here we are. Right. Okay, I can make those. Excellent. Good. Do I have any of those? Yes, I do. Excellent. So just to grab the glass cables that I need. Come back over to this table. So that's the glass cable. Now, what next? Oh, yes, the osmium plate. What? Osmium plates go this way. What was the other component? Oh, elite control circuits. These 2. Okay. Very, very complicated things to be putting together, but once we can do this, that's the crafting unit. So we take the crafting unit, we take the 4K. Not that we'll need to remember this again. And I think we're on the right track. We can place this right next door to the ME controller. Maybe the wolves don't like the fact of what I'm doing. Now, I think there is something. There's this. There's other things that we have to make. This could take a little while, my friend, but if you want to take a rest, there is about 2 or 3 other things I have to make, which do involve a lot of gathering materials and putting them together. So if you'd like to have a rest, my friend, I shall see you soon. Right, I've created an ME interface. fairly basic. I'll just run over the recipe with you. These things called formation cores and annihilation cores, very relatively easy, just taking more processes, a bit of the crushed fluix crystals and some normal crystals for the formations. The annihilation, it requires nether quartz, but create one of those and also a molecular assembler. This is the piece of machinery that the ME interface will use to craft things or put things together and take them back out again, obviously. Now, how are we going to store these items? Now, there is a way within this applied Energistics systems that uses something called hard drives, but I have another idea. There is such a thing called a storage bus, which can take things in and out of other chests. Now, if I am correct, I can make this storage bus and hook it up. Here we are. Yep, ME storage bus, and hook it up to my Corporea network. It will take. I am thinking, for the time being, I will. Whoops. There happens to be water in here. Could I? Oh, swimming. Oh, okay. So that goes through there. Oh, okay. I see what needs to happen. The roof goes there. I will need to go through this way and back into the soil structure. Once I can dig through this sand, it's rather hard in the water. Come on, yep, almost there, almost. Come. Right. Can dig through like such. What can I use to replace it? I do have some panel. Oh, now I do have some limestone as well. Let me see. Well, I'll take the limestone. We'll replace it with that. At least to stop the water from pouring in. And well, I suppose the panel will do. There we go. I would have liked to be able to see a little bit further if I could, but this is what I've got to work with, unfortunately. That is running straight along the top here. Now, I am sure my Corporea network is just above here somewhere, so I've just got to figure out how to get down there with a cable. I suppose I could just do this, say. Right. Like such. Ah, that's a light. I do not wish to disturb that. Also, that is currently holding onto one of my vis relays. Don't want to disturb that either. So we'll keep digging that way. And I think I should be able. Oh, flying these wings. I'm quite difficult. I think if I dig up through here, I should break into the cavern where my Corporea network is. Ah, here we are. I wasn't that far off after all. Now, let's see. Oh, I do have a bit of a zombie problem. Let's dispatch of these foul beings. I do have a little bit of an issue with my the amount of light that I do not have here. So it is attracting some of the monsters of the darkness. Let me see. Right, if I perhaps hop up here, I should be able to come through to roughly about, let me see, about here. I'd like, what is, I am seem to be attracting some other otherworldly creatures. Probably none too friendly if I... Ow! Well, if two can play at that game. Yes. Haha. Be gone with you. Right. So that's there. Perhaps if I just... oh, I don't know. Continue this around. Because I have a feeling that I would like to use more of these storage buses and have another big wall of storage drawers and use these as my drives. But for now I shall connect the storage bus with the drawer controller. This should act the same way as the Corporeal Spark. I'm fairly certain. So now we will run cable down along here like such. Whoops. Hey, give that back. I was not finished with that. I could just come all the way down here. I mean, the whole circle of drawers is not even halfway completed. I could store more in this particular storage network. But let's see. Let's continue some digging, and hopefully I can connect this cable up to the central processing unit soon. Oh, getting close. Getting very close indeed. I hope I have enough cable to stretch the distance. I do hope so. Very close. Oh, there's a bit of sand there. Ah, excellent. It's connected. Right. Well, now the storage is connected, I need one last thing. And that is a panel so I can see what the computing system is doing. I'm not sure if that's going to be a very complicated recipe, however. So let's go and investigate that, shall we? Oops, a little bit out of my reach. Okay, so that is that. I just need that panel. Let me see. It is here. Where are you? It is a... Let me see. It's a terminal. No, not quite. It's a crafting terminal. Not even that. A pattern terminal, which is combining all of these panels together. So I need a crafting terminal, a ME terminal, and an illuminated panel, which is quartz glass, glowstone, redstone, and some iron. Glass. Ooh, dear oh dear. Quartz glass. Let's put this back into the network. That also. It'll be good that I'll be able to use the network along with this new crafting thing. At least I hope this works. Ooh, I don't have any more crushed nether quartz dust. Do I happen to have... What's in here? Oh, that's fluix dust. That's not what I need. I need nether quartz dust. Whoops. Did I not put that in there? I did now. Let's see. I'll take a stack of that. Thank you. And put that into the crusher. And I need at least... How many? How many was I missing? 3. I need more than that. Surely. So it's time just to sit here and wait and watch the crusher do its crushing work. Okay, that should be enough. Should be enough. Let's put the quartz dust in there. Take that out there. I've got the redstone, glowstone. I need 2 pieces of glowstone dust. Glowstone dust. There we go. The iron I think I already have in that table, so it should not matter. Just clear that out. We don't need to remember how to make the storage bus. Not for now anyway. Afterwards, once we have this whole thing completed, I will not be using these work tables ever again. Oh, that was incorrect. Redstone there, and the 2 glowstone, like such. They'll give us 3 of these panels. Now for the crafting terminal. Oh, hang on, ME terminal. Formation cores and a logic processor. Logic processor I do not have. Though that could be very definitely remedied very soon. Like such. And I happen to have one core, one of the is it the annihilation core and the formation core. Is that what I needed? Pattern terminal, ME terminal. Ah, yes. That's exactly what I needed. So one of those, right. ME terminal. Now I need to make a crafting terminal, which is using a calculation processor. Do I have any calculation processors? That's an engineering. It does not look like it. Calculation processor was... That's it. Calculation was not engineering. It's using the other one, if I recall correctly. Yes, calculation circuit. Here we go. Now this required the quartz, if I remember rightly. Was that over here? No. Oh, I do have one here. Oh, silly me. Okay, so I do already have the quartz here, so I need some wood. I think I've asked the Corporeal Network for wood before, so just going back through and seeing... No... Well... Alright, give me some spruce wood. Thank you. I have more than that, thank you very much. Is that all the spruce wood I have? Or how about just plain wood? You have given me living wood planks. Oh, sugar. Really? This is the one downfall of the Corporeal Network. You have to have like a memory of what is actually in the network. You can't just peruse this. This will change. I suppose a stack of wood and take potluck. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Right, the sand. It's giving me all the saplings. Maybe I've just asked for planks, perhaps. That's better. Now I just need to make a crafting table. That's all I needed to make. I do have the slabs here already, so that's good. So you need one. Oh, just clear that. So the crafting table, the calculation processor, and the ME terminal gives me the crafting terminal. Now the last step, the very last step that we need for the pattern terminal. So once we have the pattern terminal, we can get this machine to start making machines of its own. So we can make bigger processing machines. So we can make more crafting. And with this crafting, what would you call it? This crafting system, we can further regrow the world beyond our wildest imaginations. Create mountains, forests as far as the eye can see, and perhaps, maybe one day, we'll be able to encourage people back to this world. But that is one day. Now, what am I missing for the pattern terminal? It's interface pattern. Here we go. The engineering processor. I thought I had one of those here, which I do. Engineering processor plus the crafting terminal gives us the pattern terminal. And now, if I have done this correctly, I hope I connect this. It says it's missing a channel. You know, it's online now. Everything in my storage network is visible here. Oh, happy days. While I will still use my Corporea index, this will be the way I will be searching for items. This will be the way. Perhaps there is even a wireless version of this sort of terminal I can use. I will be able to dispense with the mirror. Am I able to? It looks like I am able to put things in via this terminal. I have no need for, oh my goodness, the whole drives that this whole network thinks it needs. I do not need them. I am so excited, but I think there is a few things I need to teach this machine how to do, and that is how to make its own components. But my friend, that is for another time.